Hello everyone, NamTaey here from Apocalypse Gaming TV, looking at King Arthur's Gold. It's a game in the alpha stage right now, available for free or $10 if you want to get the full version. It's highly influenced by Terraria, so you'll be seeing a lot of similarities there. But it's more focused on castle sieging and building castles and PvP. So let's give it a look, guys. So right now, we're at the main menu, obviously. First we're going to show you, or I'm going to show you, the basics in the solo mode right now. But later on, if you stick to it, I'm going to get some of my friends, and we're going to do a big multiplayer battle on the internet with around like 48 people all at the same time. But first, you need to know what everything looks like in the basics, so you can actually understand what's going on. So as you can see, I'm a man. Hello. And I've just spawned in this world that looks exactly like Terraria. Unlike Terraria, though, there will not be any monsters attacking me. The only monsters that you will ever fight is the enemy team, and they're usually not monsters, they're usually people, too. That's right, even the red team have souls. Okay. So you can move around with your WASD, pretty self-explanatory. You can break dirt and tunnel your way to victory. You can mine for resources, and you can even cut down trees for wood. And even sometimes there's gold if you look for it, but I can't see any right now. This, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this kind of stone is impenetrable. And it pretty much covers the general naturally spawned stuff. So let's move on to what I can build. So I'm going to press F, and you're going to see all the stuff I can build currently as a builder. The builder is one of 3 classes, and is obviously the only one that can build, and he's also the fastest at demolishing things he can build. His purpose is pretty much to just protect everyone with his castles, repair castles, and bring down the enemy castles. So let's start out with building our own castle. So let's start with the team door. Team door is very useful for one of 2 reasons. It only opens to your team, which in my case is the blue team. So, and it will close, or not open, if you're on the red team, and you'll be stuck out here. Next, the castle wall. This is the bread and butter right here. You have your team doors and your castle wall. With just these 2 materials, you can make an okay castle. No, it's not very tall yet, but we'll fix that in a couple seconds. So as you can see, team doors also allow you to climb up and reach higher heights, which I'm going to do right now. Oop, round one. I need a team door. There it is. Boop. Boop. And boop. And I think this is be as tall as we'll go. We can make it taller later on or something. Or you'll see very tall ones in PvP. Come on. Okay. So, with the addition of our team doors, we can now climb to the top. But, as you can imagine, the red team will not be able to. So, this is an okay tower. I mean, it's alright. But it's a little open to the elements right now. And not to mention, if I was just to break this block right here, the whole thing would come tumbling down. Which I will show you what it looks like in a couple seconds. So, let's add some back castle wall, so it will not fall down and crush us all into bits. And let's also make it more open and allow us to get up here through these trapdoors. Trapdoors act a completely opposite manner as the team doors. They will remain closed if you're on the blue team, which I am, but I can still slide down, as you can see. But if I was on the red team, it would automatically open and drop me down. So, as you can imagine, trapdoors would be very useful for traps, hence the trapdoor. So, let's use our trap bridge, as they're called, for an example of a pretty basic trap. So the enemy's coming along, and they'll fall down into this little pit. They probably won't take any damage, but that's where spikes come in. Spikes, you can place them pretty much anywhere, and they'll damage your opponents, which they're not damaging me currently because I'm in creative, and they'll damage anyone, so you gotta be kind of careful on that. So that's a pretty basic trap right there. Also, we have the ladders, which are used more offensively, as you can imagine, since we have team doors and everything. They're used for scaling these towers and jumping inside and killing all inside. Also, we have the workshops. Workshops take 9 blocks to create, but they're very useful in the end. You can convert them, a workshop, into a arrow workshop, which you pay gold to get arrows. A siege workshop, which gets movable command posts and catapults. A bomb workshop, which obviously is self-explanatory, you pay gold to get bombs. And a quarters, which allows you to heal inside for a small amount of gold. So just for the heck, we'll buy some bombs, but I don't really have enough money to buy them anyway. But anyway, and last and definitely least, you have your gold bullion. It's pretty much just for show. This is about it. That's what you see the most of, people making crosses, or which is fine and all. It's very pretty. It's very nice. But it's really for show. I mean, it's really easy to break, as you can see. Whereas stone takes a while. Yeah. So you can see that. That's about it for building. Now destruction, on the other hand, is another matter. As you can see, breaking the bottom ladder will cause all the other ladders to fall. Now, I'm going to break down the team door, because I'm a griefer like that. It didn't fall. Why is this? Because it has these back doors, which connected to this tower as well. So I have to break down this team door. It's still kicking because of the back walls here. You gotta bring this down, and finally, down it comes tumbling. One of the most interesting things, and sometimes the funniest moments in this game, are watching the biggest towers just fall down because of one really brave builder. Of course, if I was in an actual multiplayer game right now, I'd be dead and been crushed by my tower. So, it usually ends in suicide, but it's worth it. So that's pretty much for the building stage. We'll be showing you what the archer and the knight do and look like in our next video, which will be involving a massive online PvP, which will involve around 48 people. And there shall be blood. Blood shall be spilled. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned for our next video if you're interested. Alright, peace out. Chill. Yeah, see ya.